Alright, here we are, guys. This is my next project that I probably won't end up finishing like I did my Spectrum, but it's video material worthy, and I've actually got my leaps and bounds ahead on this sucker versus what I had on the Spectrum. This here, it's pretty simple. I don't have to gut anything out really completely on it like the Spectrum, but this right here is going to be my little get around. I'm going to start straight up with what all I've got to go through, and then what all we're going to do. I've got a custom fab shop I'm going to be working with, Mild to Wild Fabrications, and we're going to get this bad boy in line. Of course, tongue's all jacked up here. All this old equipment that's folded over, that was from the previous owner, but I stabbed this sucker for 200 bucks. So I cannot complain about that. It's a 1650. It's a 1983 Fisher Marine, and this sucker is in really, I mean, it's solid. I mean, if you look at the undercarriage here, there's not a single, I mean, a hair of a scratch on this thing anywhere. It comes up, and this is all the junk. All this crap here came out of the inside here. There's the old nasty live well, which I won't need unless I'm crappie fishing or walleye fishing. This is just some of the stuff it's got going on. Again, I'm gonna try to keep this video updated as much as possible, and we'll go from there. And of course, looking at the trailer, I may have to update the trailer as well, because that sits pretty far back. The trailer don't really look like it was made for that thing, though when I did pull it, it seemed to pull pretty easy. That's the old motor that came on it. It came with this big 65 horse Fisher Evinrude Triumph. That motor, I'm pretty sure the thing's never ran, or if it did, it's been a long time ago. I took that off. We're going to go with a 50 horse. Most likely, it's going to be a 50 horse force, which is actually the motor that come off the Spectrum. Here's the reason I'm going to get with Fabrication, guys. If you watch, you can see it there, not, that's pieces of the transom falling out into the floor, or out into the ground there. So we're actually going to tube steel this, or tube aluminum all this in, not tube, but square aluminum. All that's going to be squared in. I'm going to raise the floor up to probably about right here. That'll give me a 60-inch floor, and I'm going to have a recess for my bait tank, which is going to go somewhere in here. These sections here come out, so this will actually be, there's a big mouse trap that was in here. These sections are going to be, or this section, I'm going to have it back towards the back here, kind of like a normal boat would have. And I may go with an aluminum console, side console here. It all depends on whether I want to end up doing my tiller motor, which I got, which is a 25 horse, or I do with a 50 horse force. But this is where we're at for now. You can see how wide she is, and I think this thing here is going to be deadly if and when I get it all put together and going. Anyway, folks, stay tuned.